my name is Maria, and today we're going to be going over the Knowledge Center and how to use and find all of our support content. So for the agenda today, we're going to go over the available resources that we offer for TOPS 1. Then we're going to find how we can get there and some helpful features and tips for the Help Center and how to make sure that you guys find all the content that you need. So as you can see, we have quite a few resources. We have over 300 support articles, if I'm not mistaken. You can find our webinars, the past ones that we've done, and the future schedules that we have available for that month. So as of right now, myself and another person from our team, we're working to get all of these past webinars edited for you guys and posted. So as of right now, we've posted four new webinars. So be sure to check those out, and I'll show you where you can find those in a little minute. You can also find our release notes, so you can stay up to date with all the things that we've come out with for TOPS 1. And with the release notes, you'll also find any related articles for that feature. You can also find templates, worksheets, checklists, anything that we feel that can help you out with your management company. You'll be able to find them there, and you'll be also able to find any news related to TOPS 1 or TOPS as a company in general. So if we're we're going to be closed for a certain holiday, or if we get affected by a hurricane, we have to let you guys know about our office hours for that time. You'll be able to find it in the news section. So finding our help content. You can find it two different ways, within our support widget, or you can just go straight to the website. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that from production real quick. Just give me 1 second. Alright, just want to make sure that everybody could see my TOPS 1 screen. 1 second. Okay, so from the TOPS 1 support page, you'll see this blue support icon on the bottom left-hand side of your page. And when you click it, depending on which page you're on, you're going to be suggested articles for that page. And you can also search for articles without leaving whatever page that you're on. So let's say if I want to search up TOPS Pay Setup, click enter, and right away it's going to show me all the articles or any top related articles for whatever I searched up. And I can find this article and see what I need to find without leaving the page. So, and if you need a little bit more space, you can click this little icon right here, and it'll open this article in a new tab. So you're still where you started off, but now you have your article here too. And you can also find our helpful articles if you click your user icon on the top right hand corner, and then you click help. It'll also redirect you to our Knowledge Center. So on here on the full website, this is where you're going to be able to find our support content, the release notes, tutorials, webinars, and all that good stuff. So start off by here. So if you look in the middle, you're going to see where it says user guide, and we broke off all of the articles by different sections, pretty similar to how they're broken up within TOPS 1, so it's kind of easier to find. And we are going to be working on organizing these articles a little bit better so it's easier for you guys to find. And so right now, if you go into, like, let's say accounting, you're going to be able to find all of the articles broken up by those sections, so it makes it a little easier to find. So all of the accounts receivable articles are all in one section. All of the AP articles are all here. And let's say if you frequently work in AP, if you're signed in, let's see, let me sign in. Bear with me for 1 second. if you're signed in into these sections, you can set alerts for whenever any articles are updated. So if you click this little button over here, so initially it'll say follow, it'll show up like this. So if you click the follow icon, you'll be notified anytime specific articles are updated. So this is really helpful. Like, let's say if you work in entering bills, if we ever have a release for or a new feature for that page, you'll be notified when the article is updated. So it's super helpful in case if you know, you need to stay up to date with any of that information like that. And one more thing. And on a Knowledge Center, over here in the blue tab where it says Resources, you'll be able to find our release notes, the downloads, webinars, templates, and all that stuff. So specifically, I want you guys to see the webinars. And over here under Webinar Schedule, this is where you're going to be able to find all of our future webinars for the month of January. And if you want to see any webinars that have already played, you can watch them from this page too. So let's say if you missed this webinar from last week, you can click over this button that says click here to enroll. You fill out all of this information that's required, so enter name, email at domain.com, Florida. You fill out the information, you click register,
So this webinar we're pretty much
and you'll be able to find our webinars that we've posted. So this is really helpful in case if you ever miss one of our webinars, you still have access and you can still watch all of the past ones that we've recorded. And once we make them pretty and we added our special branding to them, they'll be able to be, you can view them on YouTube, or you can view them from this page too. So right where it says customer success, this is where all of the other webinars are going to live once they have our final touches, and you know, we'll be able to share these a little bit better. So let's go back to the PowerPoint real quick. So on the Help Center, you saw that, you know, we can access it pretty easily from our home page, and this PowerPoint is going to be available for download, and so you'll have the hyperlink of where the support page is. So in case if you want to bookmark that, you can do that really easily too. So within the Help Center, like I mentioned before, you can find your troubleshooting documents, videos, your release notes, watch the webinars, and you can also view your support tickets. So from the website, you don't need to be logged in order to submit a support ticket. But if you want to see your history and all that stuff, you know, all in one place besides having to go into your email, you could log in and create an account, and then you'll be able to see the full list of all of your requests and tickets, statuses, and if you're the admin or one of the managers for your association, you can also request to be able to see all of the tickets within your organization as well. If you have any questions about that, please reach out to your support team, and then we can help you out with that as well. And one more thing, whenever you're searching within our Knowledge Center, whether it's through our support widget or if it's on the support page, using less words is a lot more helpful than searching up long sentences. So the way that our support site works, it looks at whatever you're searching and it looks for those titles or those keywords within titles and then the articles. So using less words and using key phrases is definitely going to help narrow down the searches for whatever you're looking up. And all of our articles are print friendly, so all you need to do is just click Control P on the article, and then you'll be able to download those either to a PDF or you can print them straight to your computer. And I'll show you what that looks like really quickly. Or if you're trying to ever find a specific article and you can't find it on the first shot, we could try to find those articles together. So here, this is going to be the search bar down here where it says looking for something specific. So let's say if you wanted to search for your instructions on how to register a community for TOPS Pay. So if you search up using short key phrases like that, will help you find the articles that you need. Pretty simple. We've seen a lot of clients that are searching up full sentences, and the articles that they're looking for, even though we have it, they may not be able to find it as easily if they use full-on sentences. So let's see. We also have our promoted articles. So if we ever feel like, hey, these articles are super helpful and they're relative and related to some new features that we've launched out, we'll have them on here too. And another thing I forgot to mention before, when you're on the TOPS One website, over here on the top right hand corner, you'll see the notification bell. We recently added a little section called News and Releases, and over here you'll be able to find our webinars and any TOPS One related news that we feel that's kind of important. So instead of having to always go searching through the Knowledge Center, you can find all of these helpful links here too. And same with releases. Yeah, we're working on making sure that we're posting more of the webinars and being able to communicate with you guys through the notification bell. And soon we will be working on having this little icon change. So whenever there's a new item posted here, it'll automatically add a little number, so you don't have to look for that as well. So someone's asking, how do I sign in to view my tickets? So we have an article on how to do that, and I could send that link in the chat. So sign in. Sign into our Knowledge Center. That's what happens when you go click happy. So the name of the article is Sign into our Knowledge Center, and I'm going to throw it in the chat so in case if anybody wants to use this. I would show with mine, but my view is a little bit different than yours, like let's say if you're a client. But pretty much you go into the support page. Now you go over here. You're going to click Sign In, which is at the top right hand corner. You'll be able to find that at pretty much any page. So once this window comes up, you'll have these two options. So whether you're new to TOPS One or if you've ever submitted a support ticket with us, you'll click this link over here. If you've ever submitted a support ticket with us, all we have to do is set up a password and then you'll be able to view your tickets. So let's say if this is your first time submitting a support ticket, you'll click the first one. So you click whichever option. And over here, you're going to enter in the email that you've entered your support tickets with. And once you enter in your email, you'll click submit, and then you'll get an email letting you know that in the email you'll have instructions on how to complete your registration, so you'll be able to see the rest of your support tickets. And like I mentioned before, if you're the manager or if you want to have access to be able to see all of the tickets in your entire organization, you can email support and then we'll give you the instructions on how to do that, or we can set it up for you on our side.